All right, folks. So, as you can see, we are back on the Avenger. That means it is XCOM 2 time. I'm all set up. Sort of. Let's just say the temporary headquarters of the Ruthless Wonder, not a Ruthless Wonder, is still in hacking up mode. So we're going to get in here and get to it. I can only kind of sort of see y'all, but we'll make it work. Let's see here. There we go. Getting everybody get a good look. Okay, so first things first. Let's just say that we're attempting to make the Jedi class work on here. Folks. So as you can see, we are back on the Avenger.
It absolutely should not.
Means it is
whatsoever.
XCOM
Hold on, we're
2
getting a little
time.
echo here.
I'm all set up. Sort of.
I don't know why.
There we go. All right. So we're attempting to get this bad boy to work. I'm hoping it works, and I accidentally get a Jedi. That is probably the most fun you'll have in an XCOM game. But let's kind of get you guys back caught up since that last mission.
This is the voice of the Resistance, spreading the truth about what's really happening out there. Word from the front lines, XCOM has once again proven that despite what Advent would have you believe, humanity isn't going down without a fight.
So, let's take you back. Of course, you can see on one of our first propaganda posters.
The Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
Total. I don't count the gate crashers, even though, I mean, yeah, for totals on the wall, we got 4. Obviously, the new version of the tutorial really kind of forces you to die during the gate crasher mission with your 2 extra rookies. But we did lose Zach and Christine. Do not let their sacrifice go unresponded to. Join XCOM. Help us fight the alien menace. So, of course, let's get into the soldiers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really miss the very cool squad management that comes with Long War 2. But there's, like I said, there's lots of stuff in here that I like a lot more. I'm not gonna talk too much. We're gonna do some things, get some things started up. But you may notice that there's some color coding to the bonds now. That's one of the mods we added, as well as, of course, the high quality animations and the primary melee weapons for the mods to go on here and to make the Jedi class work. Now, I'm trying to decide who's going to get made today. We're not making everybody at all at light speed like we normally would. Normally, of course, I would take some time, mess around with the character pool, make a decision on who was going to get added to the game this time. Let's see here. Out of the tag folks, 2 likes. Let's see. Who's gonna get made today? I think it's time for a welcome return, one of the great alien slayers of our time. Let's see if he can pop up here. Now this soldier will not do. I don't like him. I don't like the look of him. Don't like the cut of his jib. So let's fix that, shall we? Oh, that's right. It is time for the return of young Lando. Bro, you're flying that US flag. Hear that? Let's try and see if we can get a voice close to his.
That's definitely streamlined. There we go. You can set up here.
I think that sounds good.
And that's a choice. Those are meaningful, strategic choices.
He used to be normal. Now, XCOM recruitment location. So we're actually gonna give him an interesting one. I know if he's watching the stream right now, he'll laugh as being given inside pan. A little inside joke between me and my friend there. All right. Now, XCOM squad designation. The Black Templars. Now, of course, you older folks that watch me for a little bit, whenever I hop on here with XCOM, know that Young Lindo's normally on our crack squad of the Rosgreaves, but I'm gonna do something different with the Black Templar this time. I'm gonna do something entirely different, so he's gonna join them. Yeah, Young Lindo. Can't believe I missed the S there. Alright, there we go. Young Lando's in. He's been recruited. Oh, I spelled there wrong. Thank you for that reminder. My bad. Alright, let's check this real quick, make sure everything's going right with it. Yep, looks good, looks real good. Yep, looking just fine. Alright. Just trying to make sure everybody can see everything okay. Block spam. Make sure you guys can see everything. Get that over there. Let's see here. Stream health's not too great, but we're gonna keep trudging on. We're gonna keep going. Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate y'all. Alright. Now that all the work stuff's done, let's... Got it. Let's start with his head. Okay, first off, race. I guess we're gonna have to use that again. I really hate their race faces. That's the best way I can put it. He's decent. Yeah, I think C's gonna be the closest we're gonna get, sadly. You say, Bammy? Think about there? So we really gotta work with him. Alright, let's get back into it. funny thing is, shout out to Lomax from the Double Tussle community, because I know he, you know, is not a big gamer, but this dude's face looks so, like, except for right in here, this looks like Lomax's face. Like, Lomax is a little bit more, like, thin head, but anyway. So, yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna give him a hat. Oh, but all the helmets did get on. So, we've added some additional helmets. Yeah, let's get to the Wild Bunch. Stuff. Like I said, I went in and got some mods. Finally got a lot of those working, because they definitely were not before. Oh man, it was bad for a while too. Like some Kodak Black shit. Android helmet. What do you think? Space helmet with the feather mohawk. Does still let you see his face. Yeah, see, you can still see his face. Yeah, I think that's.
I did my best to get the new recruits ready for what they're going up against, but having the commander back is a bigger confidence boost than any speech.
Of course I'm a big boost. Commander, baby. I run this. Alright, so, young Lando, we're gonna keep him in the black. Black on black though? I don't think anybody else gets black on black. I think only I get black on black. Let's give him something interesting. Let's give him something smooth. You know, right against the red. Say what you will, these pinks actually pop, and I don't mind putting characters in them. I will definitely be putting some guys in pink. I think the black and white just goes, man. That white mohawk reminds me. Anybody see Belly back in the day? What's his name? The Jamaican cat that DMX gets sent to kill. Reminds me so much of him. That white mohawk. Let's see. I don't like these arms. Let's go with the 0. Let's go with the regular arms there. Torso. Let's see. Has some good stuff going on. But, ooh. Yeah, I think we're going Halo. Yep. Let's get some Halo legs for him. Yep. Look at that. Okay. Arms gotta go bare because we want this to look right. Yeah, we're going Halo. Look at that. That's a much better look. Isn't that a thing? Yeah. Some nice Halo suits. Shout out to those mod makers. Like I said, we will do a mod rundown when I'm not live. But yeah. Bambi the Rookie got his accents. Got the good look on him. I love that shit. That is so good. We're gonna do this all color. We'll do 69 right there. Weapon. I think the weapon's gotta be white, right? Like, you gotta go white. Yeah. Digital pattern. colors? Yo, what is going on? Secondary armor color is white, bro. Thank you. What is going on? Okay, maybe this might be one of those weird glitches where it's only doing this because I'm here and it'll go back to the player. We'll check it out. Let's see what kind of upgrades we can give him. I can give him an increased clip size. I mean, this is a shitty upgrade. So we go ahead. We'll go ahead and give him that. Yeah. Alright. So we're all set. Alright. He's now in the game. So, Bammy, you're back. Now we can't give you the cool stuff just yet, because unfortunately for you, we have this problem of, you know, not really having everything ready just yet. We don't have the ability to access nicknames and all that jazz just yet, but we'll get there. So, we've now gotten our new soldier. Let's see who's recruiting. I don't see any other recruiters in there. We've only got 31 supplies, so there's really no point in doing this right now. We'll save it for later. And it's definitely the recruits will get changed over. Let's go to engineering.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
Okay, so this is one of the mods I put on the high quality rounds. There's a lot of modifications. Once you build it one time, you can use it for upgrading your suit, but you can also equip a special slot on all weapons. That changes the ammo type, makes it very cool. We can't afford to do this yet. We're not gonna do it just yet.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Gotta clear some space. Right now, my plan is to probably just go straight down so I get to the exposed power coil.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
So when we get a chance, we'll go ahead and get an engineer so we can do that, because I'm pretty sure I go to the black market to get one, but for now I can't do anything.
Pickings are slim, but I'm hoping we find a few more recruits who can handle a wrench. I could use the help.
Ready.
Hello, Commander. Work is well underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Like a few minutes, basically. So we'll get there real soon. We'll get that research done. That'll give us the communications.
Without access to refined fossil fuels, power is difficult to come by outside the cities. Even among the staunchest of anti-alien dissidents, recovered Advent equipment is highly coveted.
It's really weird to go into this game and do research certain ways and not be afraid of doing certain things again. Long War 2 gets you really gun shy, as some of you might have noticed. So, let's see here. Building, see all the situations currently. Like I said, we will get. Yeah, guerrilla tactics school is getting done. That's gonna be good. Facility archives. Don't do there. Objectives. Gotta contact that. Gotta do that. I'll do that next. The autopsy will be next. Okay. Let's go. Cut.
once more. Sounds to me like they're afraid. You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue? Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who can see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed. Thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You have been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that knows our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Alright, so bets on Gun Guy being the one that
Commander, we've just
sides.
made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Yeah, so of course if you guys saw the video, watched it all, you know that we went through and tried to make sure that the mission went well. No, but Predal Mox is from a skirmisher. He and Dragonova, excuse me, were the last two to get on the Avenger, excuse me, the Sky Ranger, and he gets captured. So the Reapers are now available. The Reapers are pretty badass. I like a lot of their stuff. Ice Reapers. This is such a cool name. Now, one of the things I did want to talk about is that like this.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
I have a bad feeling that she's not one I want to mess with just yet.
We'll need to pay close attention to these Chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
Let's see here. So, yeah, so Pavonis' giant mod, Long War 2, does not play nice with War of the Chosen, and I wonder if that's because there's a lot of things
Avenger plotting new
going
course.
on with Long War 2, and Pavonis changing over their name from Long War Studios
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
And I wonder if that's probably the reason why all this is going the way it is. That could mean that, you know, we're never going to get a Long War 2 update that uses War of the Chosen stuff, or that they've been working on it for quite a while. You would think with this coming out like it did and having the review builds going out to the big YouTubers and whatnot, that this would already be done, but life. Resistance comms are available.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Well, I wasn't gonna, but I guess we're gonna take this. 5 days, 2 days. Let's take it.
I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
So we're gonna get that. And let's get back over here. Nothing really to be done just yet.
Tygan just sent word. The new Resistance communications network is fully operational. Now we just have to spread the word. Now that we've established a link, we can use our intel resources to make contact with the local resistance cell in this region. Aside from getting us into the black site, our access to supplies should improve now that we've expanded our reach.
It kind of sucks though, man. I really like, you know, Long War being part of XCOM.
I am no ordinary servant of the Elders. I do not require the tactical insights you once provided these lesser beings. As you have seen, I am quite versed in battle.
Alright. Now, normally, you know, I don't make a big deal of, you know, what to pop in with. But, there we go. Let's see if it works. Tactics. Haven't gotten the ranks yet. Now, like I said, but at a different time, we'll check and see if the Jedi class is working. If the Jedi class is working, then the next soldier to get made is myself, because that's what we do this for. Let's see here. Okay, we've got a bunch of heals. Yes, Tina Turner's on here. No, I have not done anything else with her. Give me a second.
Strategic resource located. Setting course for South Africa.
Getting the supplies real bad. More rookies is a good idea. 6 days.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, so, you know, if Pavonis' new game, their game is going to be their focus, then, you know,
This will prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Ooh, that was even faster than expected. Alright, new research. Got resistance radio. Oh! They're killing me with the speed here. I wanted to do this officer autopsy, but this is too much. Let's go.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
What can I do for you, Commander? Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
Oh, we definitely want this. Alright, let's clear down. 20 days! We gotta recruit some engineers, man. We gotta get some more engineers, man. Yeesh, that's gonna take forever. Alright. Let me see here. These are all soldiers. Yeah. lost. Yeah, it's curses. Reaper HQ.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
See that income? That means we don't actually...
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Interesting. So, they're hunting us down, which is funny.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna stop that undying loyalty bit.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders.
So yeah, I got you.
As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Wow, I love it. The recruits are only 15 supply. Yeah, let's go. So we gotta get them ready to go here. Don't worry.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
Sending Marlin. Don't even think about it. Bonnie and Sarah both bonded. What's in those? Okay, well, let's not do that. Now, here's where we're going to send some bonding. We're going to send our specialists, and we're going to send our... Actually, take this back. We're not doing that. We're going to send... We'll send Sarah. We'll send a rookie. Alright. Let's confirm that. It'll take 2 days.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you'll want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
You've got incoming on approach!
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being.
How she didn't hear him yell, they're right on top of you.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
You don't say. Come on, Central. Alright, so... Yeah, we are. Yo, the best part about Long
Commander, we have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
So, we'll be able to increase this. Alright, so here's what I'm just going to tell you about from before. Now, obviously, I can't really do anything with but what I can do is let's show you how this works. So high quality rounds let you have an ammo slot. Now I haven't put any high quality rounds there, so I can get in there yet. But it will give you the ammo type. So you know how you get the tracer round and the incendiary rounds, all those. Those can go in that slot. And that is time. Yes, we put some sword options, so now instead of just bringing one last sword, we go battle axe. She'll move slower, but she'll hit something hard. Shato, Katana.
Deploy. In position for deployment.
Yeah. You never know how much you miss some things if you don't have it. I both love and hate the infiltration thing. I thought it made a very interesting dynamic to World War II, but way more than Chosen works. I'm kind of glad that's the closest thing.
contacts in the Resistance as Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
I know they just went in and got rid of a bunch of shit running in the background. That's all this is. Like, yo, hey, we found this major reports. Sorry. That's why the engine's new. That's why there's so much stuff being done, which is hell of modders. Like this goddamn nightmare. Everybody had updates. I don't think there's any of the modders that I had stuff from that didn't have to update.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Good to go.
I can cover it. The invaders send a patrol.
Yeah, if you haven't noticed, the major voice acting additions are all from Star Trek, which I know some of the people who watch my stream love right
Already
now.
there!
Alright, let's get everybody into some sessions.
Moving out!
Nobody really to worry about just yet. How? Oh, okay, then I was
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Alright, Resistance is moving. Good. Take that shot. Good shot. Looks like you shoot better than my guys do. Oh, there's some more aliens this way? Oh, that's not good. You got way too close to the aliens. Yo, but you're taking these shots. I'm loving it. That's right. Fight, fellas, fight.
Placing the weapon.
Tossing Claymore right there. That's gonna be great. Can I road start it? No, I can't. Aw, dude. That's a bad shot. Somebody's gonna move.
I won't let them pass.
Thank you.
Closing on target position now.
How? Again, I say how.
Covering now. Headed there now.
Shots. Rad.
Affirmative, covering now.
Crit gang! That Claymore's gonna bug me. Oh, come on! He moved! How was that not a...
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Take a shot at it. There we go.
Moving as ordered.
Moving on target location.
Yeah, we don't have to deal with it anymore.
We are compromised.
Take on the sectoid. Bang! I told you my girls know what they doing now. Left. Okay, let's...
Heading there now.
Cover. My girls can shoot, fam. Play me like I'm somebody good.
You have the power.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh, you're not gonna give me a second shot with the... They're not giving me a second shot with a sniper rifle. What kind of bullshit is this? What kind of bullshit is this? Alright, let's take the shot if we can.
Not even close.
Shoot him. 2. The best you can muster is 2. Your crit is 3? This is such trash.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
No time to spare. join you. You must keep me resupplied.
The resistance team is other survivors.
Rolling. Move, move, move!
There's apparently a new group. Oh, they're just hitting from a distance. Oh, you guys. This 3-shot critical is killing me. Yeah. This is so bad. 3. A crit is 3. My crits are like 9. 7 right now. But you know what I mean, people. Alright. She's still out of range. Okay.
I can get there. Stepping off!
Yeah, I do hate some of these matches.
Solid copy. We've got Advent here!
You don't. At least the admin is now worried about me.
Go, go, go!
They don't care about consistent fighters or me. This is crazy.
Moving out. Advent soldiers loiter carelessly.
to get cooked! Reloading. My sights are off. Affirmative, moving out. Closing on target position now.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
say. That wasn't bad. That just looks badass, right? It's perfect. Alright, let's see what else we got. It was an excellent mission, but it wasn't perfect. Man, that was
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the Elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
lots of damage. Not our best round, but we'll get better.
Glad to see our troops finding success in the field. It's good for the entire crew's morale.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Is it weird to hear his voice on this game?
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it.
Alright, so... Tina Turner. Oh, sorry, I couldn't help that one.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw firsthand what their technology is capable of, for better or worse.
And I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
There we go. I like that nickname, Vandal. She's gonna get changed. I don't know who's gonna become the lady that is Jane Kelly, but that'll get changed eventually. Let's see here. We need that extra slot. Like that four-person squad thing is killing me. Oh, I'm dying. All right, let's try and get a grip.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
The cooperation of these extremists will do little to unite the forces of your resistance, Commander.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Breakthrough, aren't we? I can feel it coming. Oh no, we didn't. All right, 2 days on that. 2 days on that. 18 days.
The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Alright, so that is finally moving.
Certainly admire the courage.
I don't want to hear it.
Commander, based on my research in collaboration with Shen, I believe we can reduce the intel costs of contacting additional regions by building radio relay towers along our network. The further a region is from a relay, the more it will cost us in intel. So I would suggest building relays along the remote edges of our existing network. I believe the Resistance will be grateful for the construction of these relays. They may reward us in kind.
Alright, Mammy's ready.
Avenger plotting new course.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
Skulljacking. Yeah, we'll get there.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
Our people are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
The Advent Stunlancer was apparently outfitted with the intention of serving as a civilian peacekeeping unit within the city centers. Although they are equipped with weapons capable of administering non-lethal blows, recent reports indicate an increasingly aggressive stance taken by these units. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since. I assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Commander?
14 days of wearing machinery. Items. Now we can build the high quality. More alloys. I don't have any alloys.
Do you ever regret leaving the city? You must miss some of it. The food, the warm beds.
Honestly, none of that really bothers me. What I miss the most is my equipment.
I hadn't thought about that. Advent probably had a...
There was certainly no shortage of resources on their side.
Don't worry. I'm sure the commander will find something nice for you.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Alright, so we apparently have got it set to,
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Charge and stealth. Okay. Well, let's do it.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
A little bit. Gotta get our guy. Gotta save our guys. It's time. Operation Free the Guys.
It looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.